1, 2, 3. Airspeed indicator is working. So we're good. Back pressure. Which way do you want me to turn to get back there to the practice area?
We can do left turn.
Okay. Left turn now?
Yeah, that'll be alright. And we can let them know we are left crosswind, going to depart to the, depart left downwind to the east.
Cape traffic, Scott, gate 4717, turning left crosswind to depart on the downwind to the east.
Perfect.
Should have said left downwind. Cape traffic, Scott, gate 4717, entering left downwind for 22, departing to the east. What altitude do you want to be at for practicing?
Minimum entry.
Heber traffic left side, I'll go for 3. This is about 2 south of Francistown, 8,900. We're westbound for Salt Lake, Heber.
Okay. Minimum entry through recovery is 1,500.
Foxtrot northbound.
So that is 7,100.
Reservoir
Is through all the way down through recovery. So you can choose an altitude based on that.
So 7100 is the base?
Yep, 7,100 is the base through all of these maneuvers.
Okay. So shoot for like 7,600?
Okay. Just make sure that, especially during the stalls, you don't lose that much altitude to where you go below 71.
Okay. Or should we just go to like 81?
81 would work.
Okay.
That gives us a little bit of a buffer. Alright, let's let them know we'll be maneuvering 3 miles to the east of the airfield at 8,000 feet.
Cape traffic, Scott, 84717 will be entering practice maneuvers at 8,000 feet, 3 miles east of the airport. Cape traffic.
Huber traffic, line side helicopter 36 is just about over Jordanelle Reservoir, 8,500 westbound, Huber.
All right, then, so you're pretty well set up. We'll kind of finish this turn, point towards the airport, and we can start with a power on.
Okay.
And actually, this heading is pretty good.
All right, so we should do some clearing turns.
That I was considering.
Okay.
Clearing turn.
Perfect. All right, so powered on stall. To enter it, do you want me to reduce RPM and go down a little bit and then full throttle, or just full throttle from where I'm at?
Reduce RPM, slow down to rotate speed, or I use 70.
Okay.
Once you get to 70, full throttle.
Okay.
And then just hold altitude when you reduce the throttle. That'll help you slow down. There you are. Slowly go full throttle, keeping the nose straight with your feet. Pulling back to induce a stall. Now this pitch right here, if you just hold it, it will stall. You can see the airspeed is slowly going down. A little bit more right rudder. There you go. A little bit more pitch. Stall horn is getting a little bit louder. A little bit more pitch. A little bit more. There's your full stall. Reduce angle. Just pitch for the horizon, so we don't bomb down and lose a bunch of altitude. Okay. Alright. Now we're getting a little bit closer to this edge of the... And let's turn that way so we're not getting too close to the airport.
Okay.
And now this is our clearing turn for our power off stall. So on that one, you don't have to let the nose go down that far.
Okay.
Generally, so this pitch gave us a stall. This pitch gives us 90 and a climb, so just get it to that pitch.
Okay.
The airplane.
There's my clearing turn. I'm going to back off to 2,000 RPM and go back for straight and level. We are straight and level 2,000 RPM at 90 miles an hour. So ready to enter slow flight?
Power off stall.
Power off stall. So for a power off stall, I'm going to reduce to 1,500 and try to keep the nose where it is. degrees of flaps. 1, 2. Overshot just a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Rest of the flaps. Repeat. I missed. Could have done already.
Very good. All right.
A little slow. Let the nose down a little more.
You can trim it for 70 so that we are stabilized. Alright, good. Now you can initiate the stall.
Alright, initiating a stall, back pressure. It knows where it's at.
So once you bring the nose up, don't let it go back down.
Okay.
Full power.
Full power, carbeat off. 1001.
Put the nose right on the horizon, just like so.
Flaps out, we are at 80. Coming up to 90. And we're at 90. Pull off the trim. Sorry, wrong way. Back at 8100, I'm going to pull off to 2000.
Alright, good deal. Okay, we can turn back around. Either way now.
Turn left.
Make a radio call, because it's been a little while.
Keeper traffic, Skyhawk 84717, practicing maneuvers 3 miles east of the airport at 8,100 feet. Keeper traffic. Nose drop a little there. All right.
Okay, and then slow flight.
Okay, entering slow flight. We're stabilized at 90. Full carb heat on. Power back to 1500. It knows where it's at. A little too much right rudder. All right, what does 1, 2, 3? Which stuck, fixed it. Shooting for 80. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. 1, 2. So we want to maintain altitude.
Yep.
Getting slow. Add a little power.
Generally about 1,800 RPM will help you hold level flight when you're in slow flight.
Logan traffic, 375 Sierra Charlie, 12 miles southwest of the airfield at 11,800 feet, currently heading northbound.
Goes down a little more power. Descending still.
Alright, we need to slow it down to stall horn.
Okay.
And then add 10 to it.
Slow it down to stall horn and then add 10.
Yep. So 55, so let's fly around at 65 while holding doing level flight.
More power.
Alright, so get it to 65 and then trim for 65 so you really don't have to worry about it. Alright, let's see what that gives us. Pretty dang close, okay. If I told you to climb up to 8,000 and left turn heading of 030. When you're in slow flight, small bank angles, just because our stall speed does increase with bank angle, right?
Right.
So we don't want that to increase up to the speed we're at. So about 10 degrees bank angle is more than enough.
Here we are climbing. Holding the right speed. Start breaking off a little early.
Alright, now while we're like this, I want you to do the adverse yaw exercise. So you're left, right with no rudder.
Oh, with no rudder?
Yep, no rudder, and you can see how much it swings out. It's more pronounced at slower air speeds, okay? So now, do it with...
just a little bit.
And then do it with rudder.
Okay.
And try to keep your pitch the same as well, so it's not... There you go.
Not enough that time.
Alright. So when you're on final, most people, they're trying to get their center line, so they're going like this, and then their nose is going like this. And
right.
So just keep in mind.
So they're always fighting themselves because they're not using rudder properly.
Yep. Everybody has this zigzag pattern all the way down to the runway. And if you just straighten it out with the rudder, you can stop it like bueno. Alright. Just about at 8,000. Still at 65.
A little choppy. There we go.
Alright, so what power setting did you have earlier?
About 18.
Okay.
I'm going to pull back.
And back on the yoke so that we don't slow down.
Ooh.
A little bit more back on the yoke. 75 now. Now you're at 1600 RPM.
Just a little more.
Husky 286 Charlie taking active 22. Your right crosswind departure into the hill.
Okay. Now this power setting is giving us a descent.
Yep, a little more power.
Okay. Alright, now go ahead and recover from slow flight.
Okay. So I'm going to go full power. Nose pitch down.
Just holding level flight. Alright, flaps are all the way out. Let's go ahead and turn around. We can descend down for ground reference. And let's make this a steep turn. About 2,000 RPM, or 2,100 would be your steep turn power setting. Nice, nice. Nose isn't coming up or down. We're just about holding level flight if it wasn't for the turbulence. And now we can straighten out and start descending towards our field. Alright, go ahead and pick a point for turns around a point.
Alright, let's see.
And let's see, what altitude are we descending down to?
What do we want to be at?
1,000 AGL.
Okay, 1,000 AGL. So we're going to go to 6,600.
Yep.
Hold back power more.
Oregon Valley traffic 124 Bravo Foxtrot is over Morgan. We'll be flying directly over the field northbound at 10,200.
Heber area traffic Skyhawk 84717, maneuvering 3 miles to the east of the airfield at 6,600.
How about that swanky looking house right there with the red circle? Still descending here.
And then if we just go 2,000 when we are ready, help us hold level flight.
Where we want to be. And I totally encroached right on what I was doing.
Make sure when you're right aileron, right rudder.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to swing out and swing back.
Okay.
Get a good shot at it.
Let's actually do the turnaround a point, but
just pick a different point.
Well, all right, never mind. You're good. So are you doing it around the red driveway?
No.
The circle?
Yeah, that was kind of the plan.
Okay.
So. For 90 here.
A little bit more power. There you go, 2,000. Doing it around the cul-de-sac?
No, it's actually totally lost the house that I was originally shooting for.
That one right over here.
There it is. Okay.
Alright, now as you go through, every now and again, check your ground speed. Your ground speed will tell you if it's high, you want to do steeper bank turns and point towards the point with your nose. And if it is low, you want to do shallower bank turns and point away from the point.
It's a little in front of me.
every now and again. Look at your altitude, airspeed, traffic.
Everything's looking really good. Gaining just a little altitude. A little bit back. Now out on this side, just
Alright, good deal. Cool, now we can depart for, and if we head towards the red cliffs right here, that's a 3-mile final for runway 22.
okay. Keeper traffic, Skyhawk 84717, 3-mile, turning 3-mile final for runway 22. Keeper traffic.
Alright, you see the airport?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, are we high, are we low, fast or slow?
We are low if we tried pulling back power at this point, and we're fast. Well, we're not fast yet. So I would continue at this speed, hit center line, and as we approach, then start to stabilize the descent.
Okay.
Is that accurate?
Yep. A couple things. We are faster than a final speed, and we don't have any flaps yet. So to fix both of those means we go up.
Or east of the field, we are flying over at 10,000.
And now you can put all of your flaps in. And now let the nose go down so that we're not slowing down. There you go.
Forward pressure.
Okay. Now are we high or are we low? This is about right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now power to just traject ourselves towards the runway. Peter.
Use all the tools, Sam.
A little bit high just because the runway's starting to go down on our windshield.
Pull power back a little bit.
Yep.
RP, BC comps. Mixture, full mix.
Yeah.
Now we're still high, so I'm going to pull back.
And we're trimmed for 70.
Still really high. Pull back more.
So you see how it can go from being way low to way high really fast?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Flip just a little bit.
Okay. Uh-oh, we're losing center line. Uh-oh. So remember, ailerons for center line during a slip.
Okay. RP'd off on short final.
And we are idle right now, or?
Yep, totally idle.
Okay. Alright, touch and go.
Alright, back pressure, center line. Okay.
Flaps.
Yep, should have flaps first before I get full power. I got it. Back pressure, back pressure, back pressure.
And all the way full power, right? There you go. Alright, we can come more, full stop.
Okay. I'm gonna try climbing at BX here to get a little more altitude before we turn crosswind.
Okay. Yep, anytime you're gonna do something out of the norm, just explain why, just like you did. That was perfect. That way I'm not like,
Right.
we're not at 90, dude.
Heber City traffic, Scott Gate 4717, turning left crosswind for runway 22, full stop, Heber traffic.
Good, 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 good. Now you have a little bit of right aileron, so right rudder. There you go.
Heber City traffic, Scott Gate 4717, entering left downwind for runway 22, full stop, Heber traffic. Still climbing. Come on. Come on, fella.
Maybe, maybe.
There we go. All right, BC Gumps. As we're midfield, Heber traffic, Sky Gate 4717, midfield on the left downwind for 22, full stop, Heber traffic. Mix, both, undercarriage mixture, power speed, we are at 90. We're about to cross the beam. We are being the numbers, I'm going to pull to 15. One, two, three. A little more.
Heber traffic, King Air 879, maneuvering, we're about 20 miles to the north of the field, maneuvering, be entering for runway 22 any air traffic for Heber, advise.
Heber traffic, Scott Gate 4717, turning left base for runway 22, full stop, Heber traffic. One, two, three.
Alright, what do you think?
I think we're high.
Okay.
Pull power back a little more.
And you can add flaps a little earlier.
1, 2, 3, flaps early. Heber City traffic, Skyhawk Gate 4717, turning final 22, full stop, Heber traffic. Overshot my base, but I'm not going to crazy try to overcorrect that.
We're not too far off.
We're at 70. Good.
Yeah, we're looking for that traffic 879.
Little power. Repeat off. Back pressure, there we go.
Keep pulling back.
Pulling back.
Pulling back. All the way back at this point. Go. Slowly start applying the brakes. A little bit more so we can make this one.
Oh.
might be able to just turn around. So get over on this side, flip around while we're nice and slow, add some power to keep us moving.
Traffic, King Air 879, we're 10 miles to the north of the field, maneuvering for runway 22, Heber.
Alright. So a little bit of speed so that we can get off the runway. And there we go.
Heber traffic, Scott Gate 4717, clear runway 22, Heber traffic.
Alright, cool. Let's do an after landing check. So carb heat, flaps, lights, circuit no, not circuit breakers. Where is it? After landing flaps, carburetor heat, transponder lights. Transponder will leave on altitude. The FAA actually recommends that we do that now.
Okay.
Rather than going standby with it. Alright, we can start slowing down just a little bit. We're picking up some speed.
I just got some inspiration from that jet earlier.
Yeah. Wanted to be a race car driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the Piaggio right over there. Looks like a weird catfish.
Yeah, it does.
Little whisker out front.
Heber traffic, King Air 879. We're about 8 miles to the north. The right base for runway 22.
Pick up a little speed real quick. That was odd.
That was really weird.
Okay.
Ask Dennis to take a look.
Yeah. The only thing that could have been...
Traffic, King Air 879, about a 5 mile right base for 22.